Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces weekly money and career guidance reading for April 17th to the 23rd, 2023. Pisces, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. April 17th to the 23rd, 2023. Okay, let's see what cards just popped out. Tried to sequence them. Okay. All right, 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Page of Swords, a lot of mental, a lot of decisions or reflection, ideas, directions. What is this going to be about? Let me take a moment, right? Let me take a moment to figure this out. That's the way it feels. And it feels like it's either the end of a situation, and I'm not, at the end of a situation, a disappointing situation, or maybe the end of a job or a collaboration. But for me, it's the 10 of Swords is the end of that cycle where things are tough, are difficult, or trying to find that way, that direction of that new energy, that new impulse, that new enthusiasm. And here we are. Here we go. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, all new idea. Excitement for a new idea, discussions, a lot of brainstorming, a lot happening, but it's new, it's fresh, never done before, or never worked with these people before, or this is your fresh idea, fresh out of the box, out of the gate. You're deciding you're going to do this. You're deciding this is going to happen, or you're going to collaborate, or you're going to start your business, or you're going to go to school or back to school, or you want that job, or you want that promotion, or you're changing directions, whatever it is for you. And again, it will be different for each and every one, right? These are just self-reflective energies, self-reflective readings, right? These are not personal readings. These are general energies. But you have, so this fresh energy, it's almost like you take a pause. So this can be the end of a job, or this can be the end of a way of thinking. Okay, I want to go now into a new direction. Okay, now I'm sure I want to go adventure in that thing, in that direction. I want to develop that idea, or I want to work with those people, work with that company. Never done that before. That's okay. I'm going to boss up. I'm going to take classes. I'm going to take action because I really want a different energy. And here, it's so clear here on this new potential finances coming in, or offer coming in, or messages regarding finances coming in, and straight away clarity. You got this. You got this. It's a financial opportunity coming in, or a job offer coming in, and here we are with the Hierophant, understanding what's going on, what it takes to do that, how things are changing, and how you're going to push this forward. Clarity. But also with this King of Swords, you're asserting yourself, and the language to speak. For example, in that dialogue, if you have messages coming in from a company, or messages coming in regarding an offer or a partnership or something like that, how this how you are going to move forward, and you know how this is going to move forward. You're clear on your idea. You're clear on your objectives with this King of Swords. You also want everything to be right, right? That sharpness, that clarity, but also the truth. You want honesty, integrity, truth, and you're not going to take it any other way. Coming in, the Pentacles, but knowing that to do this, you have to structure. You have to make things official. Maybe you want to start your business, and that means you have to organize yourself, make things official, find the finances, find the structure, figure out what you need to do this, how to set things up, or yada, yada, yada. But the Hierophant is also the understanding, the knowledge, the skills. So yes, you can be going to school, or you can be taking classes or mentored to step up your skills in a new career set, in a new, if you're changing career, or if it's that job, you have to be, go into training or something like that. But for me, the Hierophant is making things official, stepping out of this negative cycle, maybe, or not even negative cycle, because you're taking a pause. You're taking a pause after, after a difficult situation. Yes. But you're taking a pause because you realize that the difficulties are that you have been set in a mindset for a while, right? Set in a certain job, maybe for a while, in a certain way of working, a certain career. And you were stuck in a certain, I say were because we're at the Ten of Swords, at the end of that energy, at the end of that cycle, and Six of Pentacles, stepping into something more balanced, more peaceful, but also probably, or it seems like it, maybe you're stepping into a career that is going to help others. It is going to be more generous with others, or people generous with you, caring, sharing, that generosity around you, people helping you, maybe, right? And it's if this is for a job, if this is for a business, wow. Third page. Pages are all about the new idea, new money, new empowerment to build something, to start something. The enthusiasm of starting a job, the enthusiasm of starting a project, of developing an idea, of making that business happen. Whatever it is, it's new. 3 pages and an Ace of Pentacles pushing forward in a refreshing. It is a really refreshing energy. I like this. But yes, Pisces, you've had this blockage, right? This mental blockage where you felt that, and you felt that you had to stick around in that job, or you felt you had to stick around in that company, in that business, in that project, and maybe you felt or feel that it's not going anywhere. Yes, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. But the new energies are here, right here, in front of you. Page, page, page. The dynamic is shifting. The dynamic is changing. I'm surprised we don't have the Hangman, but we have the Hermit. Can be a Virgo around you, or a water sign around you. Doesn't have to be. King of Cups. You're channeling your emotions. King of Swords, King of Cups. Channeling your emotions, understanding what this is all about, the stability, emotional stability, empathy all around. And I think that this is 6 of Pentacles is correlated with this King of Cups. empathy. So this can be a job with relating to helping others, guiding others, being there for others. But it's also you finding your emotional balance within that territory, within this new energy, this new job, this new situation. I think this is you, Pisces. If not, it can be someone around you that's a water sign. And the King of Swords, assertive. You know what you want. So even though you might have dragged on a little too long in a situation, in a job, doesn't, you're moving into fresh, new. Now, all while meditating, figuring things out, understanding how you are going to shift, unblock, steer the ship into your new energies, you've dug deep. Because this mindset, this swords over here with the Hierophant, understanding what is blocking you, understanding the triggers, the situations that sort of freeze you in one place, freeze you in thinking that, you can't shift, you can't go, you don't really know how to push forward, how to find that dynamic again, find that energy again. That goes for everyone, not just you, Pisces. It has been complicated, right? And oh, maybe I can move these up a little bit or no. And it's really about finding your own and not wanting, I think, because the shift, the desire to change and to think differently and see things differently really comes when we're stuck. Often, not really, often comes when we're stuck. And it's when we're stuck and when we don't have a choice, where we have that same job. I mean, stuck, and we always have a choice. That's not what I meant. I take that back. We always have a choice. But when we're stuck and we realize we want a change, we want to shift, not easy, but we want to do it, that's when we dig deep, right? With the Hermit, understanding why. Why did I stay so long in this job? Why is it not moving? Why am I not finding the energy? Why am I not getting other offers? Why are these energies so stagnant, right? And that is when we self-reflect. That is when we dig deep. Okay, what's going on here, right? Drawing your energy inward to find the answers you seek, right? Take a break. Take a break. 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Take a break from 8 of Swords, Take a break from everyday life and sort of dig deep within your soul to realize, your knowledge, your sense of truth within, right? And that the answers are not within others' opinions, or the outside world, or the distractions of the outside world, right? You're at this pivotal point, considering a new direction, considering a new job, considering a new career, and it's up to you to find the answer. Then the energies shift, right? Once you reevaluate, once you're considering that new direction, or understanding you want a new direction, understanding you want a new energy, and you want some sort of impulse forward, you're tired of the same old, then that's when you look at your life with a deeper, more spiritual perspective, another understanding, a different understanding. And that your priorities are different, or you want to change your priorities, and you see your life in a different way, your career in a different way, people in a different way. And so as you reevaluate, as you see the world in a different way and react in your day-to-day life to that, to connections, to situations, that is when things start changing. And that is when the doors start opening up. Surprised we don't have the Magician. But I think that this has been a long haul for you. And finally, you're refreshed with new energies and understanding what you want to let go. And here come the pages. Here comes the new energy, the new adventure, the excitement. And it's almost like your brain is waking up. Your brain is all of a sudden getting out of hibernation, and you actually have new ideas, and you connect with other people, and you start discussing, and you want to do things, and you want to, you know, there's a lot of things you would like to do in your career. And here we go, getting rid of the old. Getting rid of, you know, understanding everything that doesn't serve you. Understanding that, you know, that is what was blocking you. Whatever situation it is, it will be different for each and every one of you. And that's when we find clarity. Clarity on who we are, clarity on what we want, and in come the opportunities, right? Unblocking the situation. Only the answers within, right? We are the one that shift and change my mindsets and energies constantly. All right, let's see if there are a few more cards. And this is bringing you balance with this King of Cups. And with that, you're lightening yourself, right? You're lightening your load, and you're receptive to people. You're opened up to people. You're curious. You want to meet other people. You want to talk to other people. You're actually excited to go in the outside world and, you know, and discover new things. Queen of Swords. Wow. Queen of Wands. There we go. So we're amping up from the pages to the queens. So now we have the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. If that is not clarity for you, and assertiveness, pushing forward in your truth, and here we have the Queen of Wands. Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. Stepping up the volume, stepping up the pace. Ten of Swords again. But you have the Emperor over that. So you're in control. You understand exactly what's going on. You understand the end of a certain phase, right? With this Emperor. And now you're clear on your objectives. You're clear on where you stand, and you're clear on what you're pushing forward in your career and what it is you want in your job. And your perspective, whatever it is, whether you're working in a company and you want that promotion, whether you're, you know, changing careers, starting your business, whatever it is, you have this offer here and you're in control. Can be working with the Aries, but there's so many signs all over here that I'm not going to get into the signs, but you're amping up. You're amping up for the big change. The Death card. So all of this made you realize what you're made of and what you're letting go. That is what the Death card is all about. Transformation and understanding that you're now a new person. What you're receiving is different. What you're understanding is different, but also your desires are different. Probably you don't want the same career or job that you had 5 years ago, right? It's that phase where you really realize what is no longer serving you. And that is opening up to something so much more interesting, so much more valuable. And so you're able to let go of whatever was blocking you and open up other opportunities. Finally, letting go that energy. So you're ready. So you're open up the valves, open up, right, to embrace new opportunities. And it might be difficult. It might be difficult to understand, or it might be uncomfortable, but I think you'll understand or soon realize the importance and the promise of a renewal, a transformation, a complete transformation. And it's your way to experience your new path, your new direction, learning to let go of those unhealthy attachments, to push forward into something deeper, more significant. Very often, we push into more interesting, more significant, and deeper once we sort of hit the wall, right? Okay, enough. I don't know where this job is going, or I don't know where this partnership is going, or, you know, or I don't know where my business is going. I'm not sure how I'm shifting this, changing this, finding a new dynamic, solutions, fixing, call it what you want, but I know I have to do it. And I know there's something that's restricting me, that's holding me back, and I have to figure it out myself personally. No one else is going to give me the answers. Yes, you can go online, you know, you can connect with other people, connect with professionals, discuss and get the information, go to classes, all that, you know, connect with communities that might have answers. Yes, yes, information, always important. Information, clarity, awareness of what's going on in your field, in your career, in your job, and figuring things out, especially if you want to push forward, if you want to amp it up, get a promotion, or get more responsibilities within a company, right? But it's also, it's again self-reflectory, right? It's 50-50. Yes, the information is important. Yes, the awareness and the experience is important. The diplomas are important. But what is most important is you understanding where you stand on this path, what you're delivering, or what you can deliver, what your desires are, what your energies are, and what you still have in you to deliver. And sometimes we're at the end of the road, and it does not mean anything went wrong on either side, anywhere. It's just the end of a cycle. And when we reach that end of the cycle and without really self-reflecting, just, okay, well, let me just navigate and see where this goes. And I'm feeling it's different. I'm feeling it's not the same. I don't feel like that sense of belonging, or that, you know, feeling in the right place anymore, but it's okay. It's my job. It pays the bills, and that's that's fine. And some people go their whole life like that, and that's perfectly fine. That is good, because some people are okay with that. Everyone is different, and everyone will enjoy and make their own decisions, right? There's not one set that fits all. No, it's not cookie cutter. But others need to shift, need the change, and feel the need for change, and feel the need to move in a different direction, right? That don't feel comfortable anymore in that job, or sometimes the job is not comfortable with them, and that happens, right? But here you are with the Magician. So not only are you growing with that sense of renewal and that sense of reassessing your career and changing and shifting, but you have had this idea in mind for a while. I don't think this is something in the spur of the moment where all of a sudden, you know, you wake up one morning, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is my next move, my next career move. Ta-da! I don't think it's a ta-da thing. I think this is the perfect timing now that you've reflected, now that you understand, now that you assessed the situation and understand, and you're very clear on where you stand and what you want to push forward. Now's the time to push forward and move forward on this idea, right? Whatever idea it is, whatever thing you want to make happen. And as you are established, you know, as you have or are establishing a clear vision on what you want to create, on what you want to do, on what this is all about, as you find clarity in your next career move, right? It's most important to be clear before you act upon that, right? Not enough to be motivated, and especially not that ego driven, right? set your goals and your intentions, and because you're powerful, you're creative, and this is the opportunity to really bring your higher self in alignment with what you want, with your day-to-day actions, to create that future you really want. And when you're clear about that, the what, the why, you know, all that, the magician really calls upon you to take that inspired action, right? Focus on that goal. Be methodical, be prepared, be productive, and, you know, sort of carry it out. Beautiful reading, Pisces. Beautiful reading. Let's see if there's one more card that wants to come out in this deck. Pisces, weekly, money and career for April 17th to the 23rd. Yes, there we go, the Fool. There we go. New adventure, new spirit, freedom of choice, freedom of independence, doing your thing, excitement, and just, it's almost like you're going on a trip. You're going on a new adventure. And this is your new path. And I like the Fool because it's learning to trust yourself. Learning to trust yourself, to listen to your intuition, to have faith as you engage with life, as you engage to your choices, your career choices, your connections. The more you let go and surrender to the now, the more potential you're allowing into your path, almost as if you were experiencing life for the first time. Opening up to the world around you, opening up to new perspectives, new opportunities, new people. It's exciting. It's free-spirited. Now, the Fool is also a little bit naive, a little bit, okay, now I'm going to go on this adventure. But I think for you, it's just really lightening your load, right? Daring again. And it's almost like that innocence of a new job, that honeymoon phase, right? Where even if you're scared in the beginning, it's still a huge potential. And you're sort of at that outset of your new journey, about to take your first step into the unknown. And even though you don't really know exactly what it looks like, you're committed, you're open-minded, you're curious, ready to embrace the unknown, right? This is about personal growth, new experience, Pisces. And this has been an absolutely amazing growth in your next journey. And I think that even if you're not quite ready, it is a personal achievement. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. So for anyone that is interested, there is still ongoing 2 free guidances that are up for grabs. Yes, and for anybody that's interested, all you have to do is be subscribed and comment down below. Let me know why you would like a free reading. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. The Empress. Nice. This Empress keeps coming up. Empress, 5 of Swords. There we go. Empowering. You're creating. You've decided to create. Whatever it is, this is something that is on your mind. This is something that you're building. There is competition. There is sort of that ego power, my way or the highway. I am going to do this. I need to do this for my personal growth, for my career growth, for you know, to prove to the world my power, my creativity, and where I stand on my career path. And you know, you understand this Empress is all about creativity, all about empathy. You can be very talented artistically, very empathic, and finding a world of empathy, a career in helping others, guiding others, sharing with others, sharing your emotions or listening to others. Whatever it is, it's empowering, and you are not letting anybody else in your way. It is your power, your creativity, your time. This is your time, Pisces. This is your time. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies, supporting this channel, and pushing it forward. Thank you to each and every one from the bottom of my heart. Have a great week, Pisces. Take care. Bye-bye.